valve body testing machine VBTM-K was designed for valve bodies testing and diagnostics without installing it back on the car. It allows to perform diagnostics of all types of valve bodies with no more than 16 solenoids. Hydraulic part of the VBTM-K stand includes high pressure pump, oil heater and high precision sensors. Software and controller imitate the real-time work of the automatic transmission in different modes, allowing flexible approach to the test parameter selection. The operator can adjust temperature and pressure of ATF, number of working cycles for a chosen scenario, and control electric signals sent to solenoids. High level of synchronization of valve body control processes and of data reading ensures high precision of the comparative analysis method. To perform the analysis, you need to compare the data from your valve body to the data of the equivalent one, presumably performing well, or the new one, which is better. Let's see how it works. To perform the tests, we are installing the valve body on the corresponding test plate, connecting it to the stand's hydraulic system according to the connection scheme. The solenoids and the sensors are connected with special wiring. Switching on the power and the heater. Choosing the needed temperature of ATF for the test, the stand can heat it up to 120 degrees Celsius. Starting the oil pump. Choosing working ATF pressure. Starting the software. Choosing valve body type from transmissions list. The software allows you to use different modes. Test solenoids. Test scenario. Manual mode, auto mode and auto mode 2. The first mode, the test solenoids mode, checks the valve-bodied wiring connections. While performing the test, the controller checks on the current value on solenoids and lets you know immediately if it is too high or too low. This test allows you to diagnose such malfunctions as chain break or its short circuit in valve body on the early stage. The solenoid testing was unsuccessful. Let's find out why. The first possible issue, wrong wiring connection. You should start by checking if the connectors are properly plugged. The issue was caused by K1 connector. It was not connected. We plug it as it should be until you hear a click and then we start the test again. Auto mode was introduced for the valve body heating up to the working temperature and all its channels filled with ATF. Before starting the test, it is highly recommended to warm the valve body up by repeating the auto mode for 10 to 15 minutes. This mode executes the predefined valve body working algorithm in autonomous mode, imitating as accurately as possible the cars accelerating from start and shifting to the upper gears, as well as cars decelerating in a reverse gear. You have to choose the scenario for the transmission test from the list. After starting this mode, you need to follow the instructions appearing in notification windows. All the readings are displayed simultaneously while the test is performed. The software interface displays the readings in the form of analog dial and parametric indicators. For your convenience, the readings are colored green if operating within the normal range and red if not. In the lower part of the screen you can see the parametric indicators representing the current value on working solenoids. When the test is over, all the data is processed by the controller and displayed on the screen in form of the separate graphs for each valve body channel. By comparing the actual valve body graph to the master graph, you can identify the exact channel where a malfunction or a pressure loss appeared and under which conditions the malfunction took place. Auto mode 2 tests the valve body's channels with pulse width modulation solenoids, which allows to test their performance without removing them from the valve body. Manual mode allows the operator to choose the channels he considers necessary and define parameters for their testing. An experienced specialist knowing his way around valve bodies can easily make the quick check and find the problematic area using this mode. The software allows you to display the existing graph on the screen in real time while executing test or scenario by just pressing Live View button. The operator can choose separate channels he considers necessary. After the test is done, we have the data in form of graphs. We actually can see some deviation on K1 channel. The output pressure we got is marked by solid line, the master graph is a dotted line. As you can see, they do not match. This could lead to the first gear shift delay and the incorrect 2-to-1 gear shift. The test is done and the issue is obvious. As you see, the VBTM-K helped us to find out the real cause of automatic transmission malfunction while reducing a bare minimum the time and material resources spent on defining one among many potential causes. After the repairs of valve body are done, the stand can allow you to check valve body functionality without installing it back on the car and doing the live driving testing. The VBTM-K stand is a universal tool for testing all types of existing valve bodies as well as prototypes. Our engineers can develop special software and any valve bodies test plates upon request if a customer provides us with properly functioning valve body. Kinergo company staff is always ready to provide our clients with all the technical and consulting support we can.